New save. Next ending. I don't know what ending we're gonna go for at this time around. We've got the good ending. We've got the bad ending. Let's see if we can get some neutral stuff. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings are leaning out at the upper floors, so the neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely exchange unpleasantries. Yeah. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants you may have noticed need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. That's fair. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Okay, every time I start a new ending, I'm definitely going to be reading that. Because, that's how this is going to work. Okay. So, we could do the ending where... what's his face? Where we give her the flower to control the stranger thing, the witch or the psychic or whoever it is. What's her name? We'll find out. So, also there is another one. There is another achievement to go for, which is no hints. So we're gonna try and do this where we have no hints for this particular round. Which should be good. We played the game 3 times, so it should be pretty good. But also, I'll just look it up too. I don't like cheating on the first go if I can help it. And I've already gotten through it once, so it mostly because I feel like it sometimes ruins things sometimes. But if I get really stumped, which I did the first playthrough, I'll look it up. Also, that's why the other endings are probably gonna be a lot shorter, is because some of these puzzles I remember pretty quickly. Others, not so much. I just really wish all the plants would start down here and not all the way down here, because I rarely go all the way down here. I kind of like it closer to the end. Okay. First off, we need to do this. Get the book out. That's a clue. In the hills. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I was like, maybe I have to open the book first, because sometimes you have to do that. Okay. Let's go get this dangerous plant. Another one is to become, I know that when I was doing the bad ending, it said something about becoming a god. So it makes me wonder if there's a way to make you the god, but I don't know how to, because it kind of implies it, because like I said, you can make somebody else god or you can become god. So I'm like, how would you do that? Because we kind of became occultists. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills northeast of it. Okay, so this. Weather changed fast out here in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into a bright sunset. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is spreading back over a cloak of unwelcome shade. Okay. We got the poison plant. Let's see this. I found it, except on the exclusive Wandering Blue. It came to the library. Come to the library in Amblesell side, and I'll tell you about it. Okay, so yeah, this is the librarian. Yeah, we shall Scritchy the cat. She asked for the Scritchy the cat, so we Scritchy the cat. Okay. we're gonna water some stuff, head over there, and see what we can get our hands on. Okay. Alright, where is it? This one. From Arnside, so it's Arnside. Look across the estate and listen to the lovely call of the gulls. Since the vibrant was built, this place, the profitable port, has become choked with silt and few floating boats on the moor. But the fast rising tides are still privets of an unstoppable stranger. That's like a stranger. Having it cleared my head, it's time to move on. I do not wish to be the victim of to the waters. Okay. So I went to the wrong one, which is fine. I should have paid attention more. I think it's low on the map. Maybe it's up higher? I'll never remember where all these towns are. There's a lot on the map, really, which is good. But my memory is that of a goldfish. Okay. I start with AM, not AR. Have I ever went here? I don't think I've ever done that. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Ambleside, or Umbleside. The library here in Umbleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone is the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passions for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Okay. Alright, we start the day. We've got that clue gone. Let's go. Bing, bing. I must have walked past the shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. Well, what a wonderful place to spend your day surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night, I hear whispering voices, too faint to hear, clearly coming from the library above me. But nobody lives there. The rooms are empty. And my curiosity has got the better of me. I want to find out what they're saying. Yeah, so this is the one that she wants. This one I'm actually remembering quite a lot. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want. I wish you could, this one's not that, it's something else, but there we go. I grabbed this one. Wasn't paying attention to the color, I was grabbing where I had put it. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Hello, Mr. Mailman. What you got me? Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for plants, though, eh? Got a letter for you. Okay. It's a hateful town. Okay, yeah. It's a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a stranger. Yes. I began recovery in the woods south of the town. Yeah, so here. On the northeast corner of the woods. Right here, maybe? Corner words, I sat and stared at the bright flower and tears flowed down my face at the reminder of that there is beauty in the world. I shall return to Undermere. Okay. So he came down here, south of the thing, and he said it's the northeast of the forest. Alright. The woods are a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape the natural nature into nature, away from the screech and stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower amongst the trees. Okay. There we go. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around, down through the back burrow. I never did trust the sisterhood. Anyways, I'm here now, and I've brought from the south to trade for some lime dandy. Hardly work for the trouble when you factor in the miles I've had to cover. I mean, you got here in one piece, so can't be that bad, right? I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, so this one is the lemon. And then this one here is the one that has the pea. Alright, we're just gonna call it pen for now. Because I can't remember... Was it this? It's close enough. Close enough. When it pops up as a document thing, I'll see it. Gotta pet the cat. I love the purr. They put a lot of effort in that purr. Hello, my dear. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind the mask, and next to her a terrifyingly black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roaming head scanning the horizon, and thought it had no distinguishable face. I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing. But not the joyous laughter of children, a sickening, horrifying laughter that chills me like the first breath of winter. This past week has been being worse. I need sleep. Okay, so I'm going to try and help her out. We're going to try to help Faye. I don't know if Faye can stop it. You know, I wonder. There are blue clusters. Yeah, it's this one. I don't know if Faye can get it. We'll see. There we go. Hello. Got any wandering blue? That's always reminds me of, what's his name? The old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyways, the blue. Have you got it? Okay, we could look. I think we do. I just don't remember. It moves slowly in the dark. It has been known to be discovered in several single nights. The gills on the underside of the mushroom form beautiful lines that are also quite sharp and aren't its things as finger veins. I think this one has needles, right? Yeah. Summer. I wonder if I go to the woods now, what will happen? You know what I mean? As soon as I step off the road, 2 members of the sisterhood step away and remind me that this is their forest. I'm not welcome here. You know, worth a try. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Why was it in the library? Like, that's a public library. Like, here, we're gonna hide the death book inside a child's library book. It will be cool. Everything will be fine. Proceeds to smile evilly. Okay. Row H. Okay. Third river. Here? Yeah. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from the matted side of the rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. One death provides many. Okay. I think last time I got that one, I got stumped and got myself confused by it. Anyways, I love Kitty. Oh, look at him, he's so cute. It's the best thing that it's a black cat. I love it. Bing, bing. It's you. Bring me a sample of... Make it... and be quick about it. That darn cat is sticking my ashes. Should not have an animal in the shop. See, here's the thing, though. He asked for a specific thing, right? He asks for this, is it? Yes. A plant medically provides can be aided with additional problems when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough core sleeves can be irritating. Only the petals are safe to consume. Okay. So, here's the thing, right? Do I have something in my possession better that actually helps his digestion better? Like, he wants this, but do I have something that doesn't irritate him as much? Oh, because he doesn't, he says this, but I don't know if it would be wrong if I give him something else. The gills on the treatment of the mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pain. Like, he doesn't know nothing. Often growing, can be used, like better, you know, that. So I think this one... Sour milk. According to this, can be used for locks, strength, for fatigue. Enough memory. Is when. Okay. Let's try to see. Last person to be passed untouched, noticed. Gills in the underside of the mushroom are beautiful lines. Nicknamed Fingerbane. Okay, I think that's all I can do is just give him this one. Which isn't going to do anything except irritate his skin. Because he's going to handle it wrong. We won't kill him this time. This time. Okay. Like Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Yeah? There's an old stale mine in the heart of that has some interesting glowing looking fungus anyway growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Yeah, this is the glow-in-the-dark mushrooms. Alright, an ironclad, rusted from years of entering the tram's tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. I need to unlock it. I always forget that one has flowers on it, so that's why we need to watch it. Alright. I wonder if there's a way to get all of the flowers in the game without getting a bad ending. We're gonna start putting all the ones down here. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Look at all the mushrooms. Gotta love it. Alright, pet the cat. I love that cat. It's adorable. Even moves like a cat. Hello. I heard the Grizzled Forest investigation a possible murder there. I can't say I'm looking forward to the Sisterhood The Sisterhood are secretive a lot, and they are not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Ada, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instincts are they're hiding something. I was hoping you might find some fox button that would help me win them over. Okay, I remember that one. I wonder if I can go and see if I can be friendly with him. I don't know. We'll see. We'll wait. Because I don't know if I can show up there without it being a problem. Now that I think about that, there is one place I've never been to. Down here. This area. Sharp seagrass nips at my ankles as I clamber over sand dunes. The warm sand feels pleasant between my toes as my attention wanders to a group of local fishermen returning from Hagren with their catch. I thoroughly explore the area, but after a while my eyes begin to weep from this coarse sea wind. Okay. Hello, my dear. I was able to make out the whispering voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. There's a medium using the room illegally, I might add, holding night seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you can know that I can use to get them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. Hey, I ain't judging you. If they're doing it illegally, they're not supposed to be doing it. Therefore, it ain't your problem, correct? Bushy blue, flower heads, dry, back, they release seeds with a downy poppy. Okay. Once dried and hardened, the stems could be burned as incense. As they burn, they will let out high-pitched screeches, wildly believed to be the spirits of the dead souls trapped within the plant. Yeah, that's not kosher, but ain't my business. Ain't my business. I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. It's the only one I have that's kind of like that's got the bulby bit. Okay. I was worried that I've got the wrong one. It's very pretty though. Okay. Because I mix it up with the blue curly one all the time. Blue. Here we go. Hello, my dear. You may have heard the rumors that our Abbey is dead. Many of are being her spirit's peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look for outside help, but beyond our knowledge, this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you to enter the forest. To be assured of your discreetness, we require that you use Mary's breath to hide yourself, to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay. I was about to say, I think last time we saved the Abbey by accident. I think we'll do it again, and we'll see if that changes anything. Kind of see if we can go further with that. I think it's this one. Yeah. No, which one was it? Why? Oh, hold up. I remember now. It's this one. This one always throws me off. Because it does. I don't know. It to me doesn't seem like the name fits. But lots of plants have the waxy like a texture to their to their leaves. Okay. Continue pushing all this forward. Probably start using space up here. Pulling these ones down. There we go. Okay. Got some hints for me? Okay. We have failed in our duties as protectors of the forest. Our secret has been stolen, and our secrets have been stolen. Abbott has been murdered. You will find us deep in the Great Forest, a mile from the lake shore. Across from... Please help us. Okay. Right here? Okay, so it's in the woods. I was pretty sure it was the woods itself, but I wasn't positive. So we're going to water some stuff, and then we're going to the woods. So I think we're going to try and help the Abbey out as much as we can. I don't know about Green Eyes. We are not going to help the cultists in any way. I don't know. I'm tempted to either help the Abbey out and help them get this thing going, or trying to go for the god ending. Because I think we'd have to use the potion on ourselves. I don't know how we would use it on ourselves. But I have a suspicion that that's what we're going to end up having to do. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter. She lets me through. I am ushered into a small courtyard and then through a large oak door. Along the corridor and down a set of stone stairs into cool basement. Lying on the table, draped in silk, is the Abbey. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth and her veins and her hair all black as the raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort. I set to work. I'm pretty sure the wren is this, but we're gonna look it up just to be safe. Has no flowers, so to smell unpleasant to those who know death. Okay. She didn't make a comment about the smell. That one smells good. I know this one's a stole. pretty sure this is it. Yeah. I don't know what scratching at the back of your throat means as a description. I feel like it should have been like, it smells foul. You know, undescribably foul or something like that. Anyways, I extract the sample for the Abbey blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded Duranian poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on their way with a couple plants, which I'm grateful for. Okay. Hello. This is my this. I am so close to reporting you're halfwit. The last plant you gave me has my skin itching furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and tore to the ground if you don't make this right. Okay. I already did last time, and then I killed the guard for coming to my store at the end of the game where you could like get rid of them. So I killed all the witnesses. I got away with murder. And I became the cult leader. I couldn't be even any more evil. Often found growing in clumps on the valley side, it has been for centuries a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The leaves are the dark green leaves, and the flower smells buttery to some people. Is it this one? No. Hold up, I want to look at it. Yeah, it smells buttery. So this is the one we need. All right. Here you go. This will help with your ashes. Be very careful. Okay. Now, we're gonna end this day, and then we'll move on to it. We'll switch out videos. Give me another card. Also, this character like reading fortune cards. The book found both fascinate and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. You can't erase the information inside your own skull, Sweet Pea. Day 3. Alright, swapping.
And we can just dance the night away until we get